I'm just going to see how close it comes. Might be pretty close. I might have to get another roll. I've got the roll inside. I'll just... Beautiful. Okay. I definitely won't get another bottom out. Oh, no, I don't think I will. There we go. So what that means is I've got another full roll. This stuff weighs a ton. Yeah, I'll just straighten this up a little bit. Looks good. Go. That looks good. Beautiful. Now, cut my cloth. Yep. Put over a touch, a little bit close. There we go. See how much I got there. Yep. Okay, half inch. Good. Check that. Yep, half inch. Check that. Beautiful. Now I'm taking my time a bit today because still feeling a bit under the weather, so to speak. From the flu. Yep, done. Yeah, not feeling the best, but we'll get through it. Bit of fresh air in here. That. Yep. Beautiful. Yep. Spot on her. Come. Yeah. Shut that for a moment. I don't need that open there. Now let's mix some resin up. Sorry, got to snip it out of the nose. There we go. That'll do, donkey. Gonna go and get some ice cream containers today. Just about out. Good old ice cream containers. There we are. Paddle pop stick. gloves. There we have it. Bit of hardener. Now this one's quite a simple glass job, being bowline and some panels on the filler coat. Not hard. First glass job back in the saddle. Not that you forget how to do it at all. Right, spread your resin on like that. Shit, always happens. I'm just spreading it out, I'm not pushing it into here. I just use my hand to help it wrap around the rail. Basically, that'll wet itself out, okay, in the excess. There we go, get rid of that little bit of something that's stuck on there. Now just go around and gently wet my lap. Now this resin will wet this lap out completely on its own. Doesn't take any extra rubbing or anything like that. All I'm doing is spreading it on the rail lap and it'll wet itself out. Takes a little while, about 3 minutes, but my famous saying is let the resin do the work. And as you can see, everything I've done here so far is so not hard. Okay, then here, get the excess out. I don't have to roll this because it's only one layer. 2 layers and I put the roller on just to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so now just pull the resin out. See that? And now it's going to waterfall it. You never waterfall a dry rail because it just all runs off and you're just throwing money away. Unless someone else pays for the resin, then you do it. Right? Then just tuck the lap under. Okay? Use your hand. Try to get rid of that a little bit. Use your hand and run it all the way around. And go back the same way. Run it all the way around. Tuck that under. This way now we're just pulling the resin out. Now, as you can see, I haven't worked it backwards and forwards. I know some of those glasses you see, you've got the wrist happening. There you go. See how it waterfalls the rail? The rail's already wet, so it's actually going to absorb that resin a bit more rather than just running straight off, it sort of catches it. There you go. Do that. Use your hand. See there, tuck that under. Then you tuck this under. Okay, then you go towards the nose. Same again, tuck that under. There we go. Just a matter of taking the resin out of the lap here. The lap's already down, the rail's already wet. I'm not forcing bubbles or anything out because they're all gone. I did it with my hand. Okay. So you can see I get round to here, get towards the tail. Beautiful. Oh, nearly dropped me squeegee. Because the hand, when I went round with my hand, that got rid of all the air and resin out of my lap, and it put it down automatically. Righto, so get up to here. Now if it gelled now, I'd have no problems because everything's down. Okay, I still do more work, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Now I'll just get rid of my gloves. Open up the door. Now let's check the bottom. Make sure I haven't got any excess floating here. I know I haven't, but I always clean that bit up. There we go. I'll just do this bit here where the sun's on it because I've got to put my little blocker up here, but I'll do that in a moment. But I'll just make sure this is all perfect so the lap sun won't affect it. Here we go. Now I can clean my squeegee, and then I'm going to put a bit of tape up to stop that sun from coming through. I had a bit of tape there, but when I cleaned up it got knocked down. There we go. Now, so what I've got to do now, sun comes through here, so I put a little bit of tape up between here, whoops, and here. There we go. There. See? Really fixed it. Another little bit here. And then one more. And that'll get rid of that sun coming through because it's winter. Comes through a bit low. There we go. Not a problem there now. So I'll just continue around this lap, making sure it's all down properly. I don't want to pull all the resin out. I want it to stay reasonably wet, so to speak. There we go. Just leave this lap up for a sec. There we go. Get that down. Get that down. Beautiful. Now I'll just work my way around. All I'm doing here is making sure my lap's down nice and flat. just about start to gel. Oop. It's gelled. Alright, so now I'll just do a random, that's gelled. I'll just make sure this has got plenty of resin on the tip of the nose. There we go. I don't want any air in the tip of this. That all looks perfect. Now, just check my lap looks good, both sides. Check around here. Yep, looks good. Last check. Yep, that all looks spot on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that looks okay. Laminated, so I'll come back in about 40 minutes and I'll lift that lap up, trim the lap, and then in about an hour and a half I'll glass the